All right, let's talk about one of the biggest conspiracy theories of all time, the moon landing hoax. Was it all just a carefully crafted illusion? A massive government cover-up? Or was there something far bigger at play? Something that goes beyond just faking some footprints in the dust? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving deep into why some people believe the moon landing was staged. Not just how, but why it would have been necessary in the first place. All right, let's get this out of the way. The classic moon landing hoax theory claims that NASA faked the whole thing on a soundstage somewhere in Hollywood, directed by none other than Stanley Kubrick himself. The evidence? Shadows that don't line up, a waving flag despite the moon's airless environment, and some, let's call them highly questionable photographic inconsistencies. But here's the thing. If it was faked, we have to ask the real question. Why? If NASA was willing to stage one of the most ambitious missions in human history, there had to be a reason far beyond just winning the space race. The space race wasn't just about bragging rights. It was about power. It was about dominance. The United States and the Soviet Union were locked in an all-consuming Cold War, nuclear weapons, espionage, and a desperate fight for technological supremacy. If the US could convince the world that it had landed on the moon first, it would cement itself as the undisputed superpower. Some believe the moon landing was faked as a way to flex America's technological superiority over the USSR, to make them think we were light years ahead, even if we weren't. And guess what? It worked. The Soviet Union never attempted to send a manned mission after Apollo 11. But wait, what if the hoax wasn't just about beating the Soviets? What if it was about something much closer to home? The late 60s were an absolute disaster for the US. Vietnam was spiraling out of control. The civil rights movement was shaking the nation, and public trust in the government was eroding fast. A spectacular moon landing? The perfect distraction. An awe-inspiring event to unite the country, boost national pride, and keep the public's eyes away from the ugly reality of war and political turmoil. But here's where things get really weird. What if we actually did go to the moon, but we weren't alone? Some theorists claim that the real reason for a faked moon landing wasn't because we couldn't go, but because we did, and we found something we weren't supposed to. Whispers of strange artifacts, unusual structures, and even anomalies NASA didn't want the public to see. The theory? The footage we saw wasn't fake because they didn't go. It was fake because they had to hide what they really found. What if the moon isn't just a barren rock? What if something, or someone, was already there, watching? Now look, I'm not saying the moon landing was faked, but I am saying that when you start pulling at the threads, things get real strange, real fast. Maybe it was about the Cold War. Maybe it was about controlling the public narrative. Or maybe, just maybe, we saw something out there that changed history forever. What do you think? Was the moon landing just a grand illusion? Or is the truth hiding in plain sight? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's decode this mystery together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because trust me, we've got way more theories to explore. See you in the next one. Who are we?